this section of the exam, we will now proceed. Or either if somebody doesn't, or if they take up all the time, they will say, everybody please stop working. Now we will proceed, right? Client preparation and basic facial, 25 minutes. You will prepare your client for services. You perform a basic facial. The basic facial will include cleansing, manual exfoliation, towel steaming, massage, and mask. You will be expected to follow all client protection, safety, and infection control procedures. You will have 25 minutes to complete this section. You will be informed when you have 12 minutes remaining. Step back to indicate you have finished. The instructions will be repeated. So basically, it just tell you what you're gonna do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even though it don't say everything, but you know you're gonna do everything on there. Okay, period. That's really what they're looking for, though. Cleansing, manual exfoliation, and the reason why they're looking for manual exfoliation is because that's the only step where you will be using this and where you will be using this. Everything else will be taken off with 4x4s. You see how there's no towels, other towels up here, right? So they are going to be looking for exfoliation step. They're going to be looking for these little items right here. Towel steaming, massage. You know massage. You're going to do effleurage on the jawline, petrissage on the cheeks, friction on the forehead, and tap Homan all over. Okay, that's what they're looking for. You're going to do that about 3-4 times so they can see you. Okay, and then mask. The mask, it's just kind of like a technique to it, but I'm gonna show you. So put 25 minutes on the clock for me. And tell me I may begin.
You may begin.
All right, what's the first thing I'm gonna do before touching the client?
Put gloves.
Yes, so in this case, you do have to put on gloves. I know you're like, Miss Brian, it's not really. Just do it, okay? We're trying to get you through boards, okay? Video, you see me? All right, so sanitize. Now we're gonna put on gloves. Sanitize one more time for good measure. All right, now, the first thing we are going to do is we are going to perform eye and lip cleanse. Remember the 3 2x2s? You remember? Okay, so I'm gonna put 3 of these little things. Boop, boop, boop. All right, I'm having my hand. I'm gonna come here, flip my top open, like such. Close that thing, put it back facing them, and now you're gonna perform eye and lip cleanse. Okay, this really can be opened up if you want to do it like how it's supposed to be, but hey, it is what it is. Okay, let it out quietly, like, you know, every step a little bit. Then you're gonna go in and perform eye and lip cleanse. So you're gonna up, 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 basically from the corner of the mouth to the cupid's bow. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna do the top, then you're gonna do the bottom. 1, 2, 3. You're gonna flip it over to make it seem like you're using a new area. Hold taut. 1, 2, 3. Bottom. 1, 2, 3. Trash. Okay. So I'm gonna act like this is my trash because I don't want to put everything in there. Okay. Okay. Trash. Sanitize. Now you're gonna do like Miss Erin does. You're gonna fold it down in the eye like that. You're gonna brush it down, brush it. Basically, the eyelashes, brush them down. You're gonna go hold taut, inner, inner, inner. And you're gonna go over the brow. Trash. Sanitize. Flip it down. Hold the skin. Down the lashes, down the lashes, down the lashes. Outer corner to inner corner. Boop, 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 over the brow. Trash. Okay? Next. Okay? Now we're gonna actually clean the skin. Are you ready? All right, we're gonna go take our cleanser. And if you want to, just move them over so you know which one's next. That's really what you can do. Move it over. Move it over. Move it over so you know which one you can grab next. If you just don't know, hopefully you know the protocol. Okay? Now, so next, cleanser. I'm gonna flip my top open. I'm gonna put it straight in my hand, but you're not gonna do that. Okay? That's a fail. You're gonna do that. Close the top. You're gonna start at the chin, and then we're gonna basically apply the cleanser. Apply the cleanser. Apply the cleanser. Apply the cleanser. Stop at the temples. Then you are gonna rub in. Just do your best cleansing technique. I ain't gonna lie. It ain't that serious. Just cleanse the skin. You know, get in there. The only thing they don't want you to see is that you're not getting it in the mouth, you're not getting it in the nose, and you're not getting it in the eyes. Okay, so just be real careful about your cleansing. You know, stop at the temples. Now, what you're gonna do is, since I put something on the skin, and we usually use a towel to take it off, you're gonna come over here, and you're going, yes, you are still gonna have stuff on your gloves, okay? That's gonna happen, okay? And come over here, you're gonna take 2 4x4s. Where's Allie? She's sick. Okay, I just thought about that. 2 4x4s, okay? You see how I got my little fingers? It just helps you do it a little better. It's up to you. 2 4x4s. Trash, okay?
So, question. So, are we actually pouring any product, or was it
Yes.
all? Okay.
At boards with me, no. The last day you will, so I can replenish everything for you. But at boards, yes, you are putting it on.
Actually putting
Yes.
product on. Okay.
Yep, so look. Okay, so I just cleansed. I took it off with 2 4x4s, trash, sanitize. Next is toner. We know we have to tone with 2 toning pads. Okay, even though I know some people don't be wanting to, but that is the correct way. Pop open the top. Well, close the top. Tone the skin. Trash. All right, next is exfoliation.
How many bottles do we need?
They
6.
should be on our kit already.
Oh, we already had some?
Yeah, they already labeled them.
Okay, okay.
All right, exfoliator. Oh, also too with this toner, y'all know y'all gotta do it again, so you might want to just move it where it needs to be. I'm gonna remember, but it's okay. They really want to see you tone after mask, so just move it behind that, okay? So, exfoliant, we're gonna put it on the skin, basically just applying it everywhere. So you ever did a facial and you just went in with the cleanser and you just went straight in, and once you got to the forehead it was dry? That's why we apply the cleanser first. So, or whatever. So you're gonna just put it everywhere, stop at the temples. You're gonna slightly rub in, or honestly, just because it's exfoliant and you're gonna be using this, just do this. I'm gonna just start over. All right. This is trying to simulate rotary brush. Okay, you're gonna do this. You're gonna do it all around the nose. Just go in a circle.
You said how many times?
I'll probably say like 3. Items to be disinfected. Sanitize. Now, since now that's discarded, I'm gonna take it off with my steam towel. You're gonna take off the lid. Do you hear me say what I'm saying? Lid. You gotta put it back before you move on. So you're gonna take it out. And remember how I told you guys? That's where you have to show them that. Because if you don't, they're gonna fail you. Take it out. You're gonna wring it because it possibly could be boiling hot water. Okay? Burn yourself before the client. Wring it. Okay? Now after you wring it, just go ahead and pop the top back off. Okay? Set it over there. Now, okay, now that you tested it, you're gonna put it on the skin like how we usually do. Do your compressions. Okay, now you're gonna wipe off the face. Now, you see how I just stopped, right? Now, you either can do this the way you want to do it to help your mind, or you could just do it the way I do it. This is about to go into soiled linen. This also needs to be discarded. If you don't discard this, they're going to take points off. Even though I know this is like a towel cabbie, they still want it to be discarded or shown that it needs to be cleaned, right? So once you've wrung it, put the top back on, put it on, done your compressions, go ahead and grab this too. Or if you don't though, all right, I'm gonna show you both ways. So I grabbed it. I used to be disinfected. Soiled linen, okay? Now, if I didn't have grabbed both, this is what it was gonna happen. Say for instance, like you just took the towel, you put it in soiled linen. And I came back up and I was like, I
You
forgot.
gotta
my
re-sanitize.
What are you gonna do? You're
Sanitize.
gonna sanitize, you're gonna grab it, and you're just gonna put it where it needs to be, come back sanitize. That's it. Sometimes that probably is like the best way to do it because I ain't gonna lie, it's a lot to remember. It's very meticulous. Just remember what to do, okay?
Did you sanitize?
Did you say sanitize, put it in the cabinet, sanitize again, or just put it in the cabinet, sanitize?
So
Every time you gotta sanitize.
every time, just every fucking time. Like when you put something in a disposal and you're coming back to the client, you must sanitize. Or if you're gonna go in your kit, you must sanitize. Basically, in between each step, sanitize. So don't think of it like the meticulous way. Don't think of it like the nitpicky way. Think of it like, I just came from the trash, sanitize. I just went to the back bar, sanitize. I'm about to go inside my clean kit, sanitize. I'm touching the client, you know what I'm saying? So, now what's next? So I sanitized. So I got everything. So next will be massage. Right? Yeah. Pop it open, put some in my hand, close it, move it over. You're going to put on the product. Now you're going to effleurage on the jawline. Petrissage or pinching, whatever you guys want to do, on the cheeks. Friction on the forehead. You don't have to necessarily do what I'm doing, but y'all learned this. This is also friction, but it's whatever you want to do. And just tap home and all over, okay? So, okay.
And then you follow her. Then you follow her.
So, that's it, okay? Period. Now what do I have to do? Remove it. So I'm gonna come here, get my 2 4x4s, and I'm gonna take off the massage bead. Trash. Sanitize. But really, Lenora, I'm doing this. Okay? So this is just my trash, but I really am going for the trash. That's why I must come up and sanitize before touching the client again. Okay. Now that's that. Cool? Now, the next thing is mask. You're gonna take this. Yes. The lid. See this? It's the lid. So you're gonna set it down on the SMA. And the only reason why I'm not having you hold it is because it's a lot of things you're getting ready to start holding. So just go ahead and place it down so you don't have to worry about it. You can also see that you need to put that thing back on there. You know what I'm saying? Take your top. This looks good. ADHD. All right. You're gonna take your top off. You're gonna take the top off. Take some. Put it in your hand. Replace the lid. Put it on the back of your hand. Trash. Take your fan brush and you're gonna split this thing in half. So basically it's gonna be like a glob on here. But you know what we must do from chin to forehead for 2 sides, so just split it in half.
So you recommend like just put the smallest amount of product?
Yes.
So you can take off?
Yes. They just need to see a look glisten.
Yeah.
Just like, oh, but don't do it like me. Oh my God, let me do it over here. That's easy to do this. Don't do that because they
Want you to touch
they
it,
always
right?
want you touching it.
Yeah.
So just, or either just, okay? Now, when that's done, where do you think this is gonna go? Disinfected, sanitize. Now I still have the mask on. I'm gonna come over here and get my 4x4s. And I'm going to take off my mask,
We don't have to let it sit or anything, just immediately take it off after we sanitize.
You can let it sit just like
Yeah, take it off.
You see what I'm saying?
You got time.
You would think that this would be the steam towel,
Yeah.
but yeah, so I think the steam towel is a destination station probably.
AEC.
Yep. So that's how you do the mask. Do anybody want to see me do the mask again? Okay. Cool. Now the next thing you're doing is you tone it. So you can come over here. These should basically be your last 2x2s coming up because you only have to do these 1 moisture hugs. So I think I told you guys 6 4x4s. I don't think I told you 8 because that would have been the last 4x4s that I've used. So it's really 6. Come over here, get your toner. Make sure you're not above the client. And you're gonna tone the skin. Trash. Sanitize. Now, the last thing you gotta do is moisturizer. It's not really too crazy.
So the ones that you don't apply on the cotton is the moisturizer, the cleanser, and exfoliator.
Think of it like this. The 2x2s are for toning, the 4x4s are for taking things off.
Okay.
Did you use the 4x4 to take the mask off?
Yes, yes I did. And you literally use the 4x4s to take everything off except for the exfoliator.
Exfoliator use the hot tone.
Yes.
Can we
Alright.
tone after the exfoliator?
Huh?
Can we tone after the exfoliator?
You could, but they're not looking for it. You could though. It's just extra steps for you to figure out where to tone. Because you don't have 2 of these. You only have one. Huh? No, you don't have one.
So after the cleanser and after the mask.
Yes. Okay? Cool. How do you guys feel about that? Let me show you how to break down.
Yes.
Alright. So at this point,